And we are back with another one. Reaction time, bro. Hope everybody had a good day. You know what I'm saying? Smooth week. As it's Saturday, I'll be losing track, bro. But we back with Black Balloons, bro. This wasn't random. Here's how Casanat might end up like Kanye West. Whoa. That's a strong statement, folks. Let's see what's going on, folks. Let's tap in.
All right, y'all. We back with another video. All right. Now look,
Get it ready,
not
bro.
even trying to beat y'all on the head with this COD stuff, right? But I heard this clip
cool,
from
folk.
Academics, and it really made me want to talk about the whole fashion thing a little bit more, right? The clip was like perfect timing because it instantly made me think about Kanye West. And I even seen a bunch of comments under yesterday's video where people were kind of relating it to Kanye West, right? And I got this one clip in particular that I have to show y'all that I know a lot of y'all have probably seen. It went viral almost 10 years ago, or it went viral a couple of years ago because people had first discovered it, but it was pretty old. I think it was like 2015 Vogue fashion show or something like that with Kanye. Y'all probably know what I'm talking about, right? Hold on.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't even know what folks talking about.
But I felt like at times when I was on this track and field, I would start to outrun and get off the field slowly but surely and achieve more things beyond the field, right? I would get off the field and keep running 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 and achieve crazy things. But then every time, like, where I achieved them, and I would reset and get back onto the field of like, get back onto the track of like, with everybody, like with all the other creators and stuff like that. But I felt like at times when I was on this track and field, I would start to outrun and get off the.
Now, like I said, I genuinely was like not trying to make fun of the dude. I don't never make fun of people who are little, you know. But this video I just thought was crazy because somebody was like, he got a ChatGPT journal. But it's like, what is he even explaining? This kind of goes to what I was talking about, how I don't even think this is his idea about the brand, about, you know, the meaning, the symbol that he chose. And he's literally drawn in circles and not even making any kind of sense. Like, look at all these comments. He gotta be trolling. I can't take Kai serious. He needs to read more. He loves to hear himself talk. Said a lot of nothing. He keep drawing over the circle like he really making calculations. Him and his damn journal. This shit gotta be a prank. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I meant. It's like, there's no way Kai is actually coming up with this stuff. I mean, you could tell it's all forced. I mean, I don't think it's even genuine like that. He may love clothes and love fashion, but I definitely think this is a little forced, right? So look, check out this clip right here. It's very short. It's like 40 seconds. I just thought this was very interesting, and it's going to lead us into a little bit more about this whole fashion thing, right?
If you're going into that fashion shit, I won't never knock someone, but you're going to get little boyed. Nobody gives a fuck about your streaming. Nobody gives a fuck about your music. You're going to become a little boy, and you're going to have to pay respects and bow down to them niggas in France. Because you're trying to get into some shit that they own. And you can say you're building your own, but as soon as you idolize and you're looking to be a part of those houses in that world, you're a little boy that's going to bow down, strip your ego, and you're going to worship them. And if you're down to do that,
that's deep, folks. That's deep.
Now,
you know how they beat
he just broke it down basically the same way Kanye, you know, broke it down a long time ago. Kanye said he experienced some of the most, you know, racist shit he's ever experienced.
I ended up in the hospital, and I wear that badge every conversation. I can be, you know, put down for that. So Virgil is going on and, you know, being more and more successful in clicking all the dots, all the boxes that a black designer and black creative should click, more than anyone ever. He's basically like Michael Jordan. You know, he is the Michael Jordan of fashion, literally. He's clicking all of these dots, and he gets the deal to be the head of men's design at Louis Vuitton, which is, you know, aside from Hermes, is one of the most prestigious jobs in the world. And he goes in, and the product is selling. Virgil was actually the third person to die of cancer in that organization. So not just black men have passed in that organization, but the third person to die of cancer that was in a higher up position in that organization. And with Paris is a different level of elitism and racism. And Virgil was the kind of guy that he didn't hold it in. And I believe it ate him up from inside. And
How old was he?
40, early 40s. And they were like, what you mean you was best friends? You don't know the exact age? But I don't know the date. You know.
He's a young man.
Yeah, he's a young man. So he the level of racism, elitism, and pressure that he was under, I'm sure affected his health. And then at that point, also me and Virgil had a rivalry because he had taken my place in fashion. He now was Drake to the radio of what he was to fashion.
But he just went on, you know, a rant about it, like, and was explaining that, you know, it was some of the most craziest racism he ever experienced. It's very hard to even get into the door. One of these comments was like, he's not lying. Fendi had Kanye and Virgil as errand boys in 2019 when they were interns. So it instantly
2009.
made me think about this right here.
Yo, hold on 1 second. I want to take a minute to show y'all my merchandise. If you see anything you like, go ahead and get you some. You'll be out there looking fly, looking fresh. I'm going to leave a link in the description. Back to the video.
Really
It's a whole
happens.
nother ball game, man. They
Peter,
got all the industries,
TV,
bro.
Kanye. What we do on our
Y'all
way to a
just been
Vogue
messing with
event,
music.
ribs and french fries. Yeah. So this is what really happens with Peter.
And as you can see, y'all remember this. She said they were on the way to a Vogue event. They're in a limo. Kanye giving that side eye. And he is literally holding food, ribs, and french fries for a Norwegian fashion designer right here, Peter Dundas. Take a good look at this. Literally. And he had that look like, yeah, but why the hell you recording this shit? You know what I'm saying?
To show you a
This
yes man.
when this went viral like a couple years
Shaming.
ago, but the clip is actually like 10 years old. People just couldn't believe it. And if I'm not mistaken, academics actually talked about this
I ain't never see this clip. I
when
swear
it
I ain't
started
never seen
going
this clip,
viral.
bro.
You know, if you ever seen when Kanye was with some fashion, like, you know, icon, and Kanye, who we think is the guy, was fucking holding the guy's food in his hand while the guy ate out of it. Kanye
I'd have
West,
dropped it on the floor.
fashion bowl hand. I don't know
Your
what
food
to say.
would have been on the car
Look.
floor.
Look at this. I think it was even my video.
So this is what really
Look.
happens
Look.
with Peter.
So think about this. Kanye is in some car. This is the guy. The guy's eating in the car.
This is what really
Look whose hands this is holding the food.
happens with Peter, TV, Kanye.
Kanye, who
Would've been
don't
on the
go for none of that
car
bullshit. He's
floor.
holding the food, the plate, while the other guy is having the time of his life eating out of Kanye's hands.
What we do on our way to a Vogue event, ribs and
Look.
french fries.
He got the ribs in one hand, the French fries in another. There's something that's, again, I hate to be that
on the
person,
game.
but then you start thinking about it. Do these millionaires start changing and acting different in the presence of more money? That's what
Are you
people
crazy? Of
usually
course.
consider. I don't believe in the Illuminati in terms of, oh,
Kanye
there's
is
like
not Kanye.
15 niggas here who no.
Kanye is not
I
who he
believe
is to
people
the
compromise
masses
their
when
morals
he's
and
around
codes
people
and
of power and
you know,
like come on, duh.
just mere
He look
boundaries
at them how we
when
look
it
at
comes
him.
to
Well,
possibly
not me, but
escalating
people.
in society.
Right? Because he was talking about the thing with Lil Baby and the billionaires, Meek Mill, bunny hopping for
Every time my camera
old
cut off,
dude,
y'all
his
know
name's
like
slipping off my mind right now. And I think
You
he
know what I'm
went
saying?
into this one as well,
I gotta handle
basically showing you that this is, you know, the level that you have to stoop
involving
down
in
to
festivities
in
you know
order
what
to
I'm saying? I can't
basically
show on
please
camera.
these people. And it's crazy that Kim Kardashian actually felt that this was a moment to be recorded and posted somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Actually posted this somewhere. I just thought,
Yeah, she bogus.
where is it? This close up is
She
just
bogus.
insane.
She
This
bogus. She
close up
bogus.
is
She
insane.
bogus, folks. She bogus.
Buddy literally stuffing his jaws with pork and Kanye holding it, bro. Why this man ain't got the food in his lap and just eating? Look at this. Look at that. Man stuffing his jaw with pork meat. Stuffing his
I gotta
jaws
see it
with
like
meat
that, bro.
and Kanye holding it.
You gotta say it like that,
Insane. Look at Kanye's face. Look, Kanye ain't never changed. Kanye done always been Kanye. He like, bitch, I'd do it to you right now for recording this shit.
That's
Crazy.
that Chicago in him. That's that Chicago
Insane.
in him.
I
I
can't
get
get
to
over
him. That's that
Can't get
Chicago
over
in
that
him.
right
He's
there.
ready to backhand
That will
somebody.
always be a
for them grades.
representation of basically what academics was just saying. So they could care less about you being a streamer, bro. You're trying to tap into their world.
That's truth,
That
though.
is
He
basically closed shut.
He not saying no lie. No,
Like,
bro. It's true.
if Kanye couldn't get in with all the shit that he done been through, man,
That's the truth, bro. I
man,
ain't gonna lie.
it is closed shut. It's closed shut. And look, before I almost
Casanat
forgot,
got more money than
I
Kanye, though.
almost
I ain't
forgot.
gonna. Well, probably
check
like,
this out. When I was looking at the other ones,
I don't know.
people thinking the
They
same
up there
thing.
with each
Look,
other,
somebody posted on this 10 hours ago and said Kai.
So this is what
That lets you know we all thinking the same thing. This video, whoever posted this on TikTok, this was 2 years ago. And this is a comment from 10 hours ago, somebody saying Kai. So that lets you know we're already thinking on the same wave that this is the direction that he's headed to. And this is the guy right here that was stuffing his mouth
Peter
with the rib meat.
Dundas.
Peter Dundas. He's a Norwegian
Indiana?
fashion designer, born in Oslo in 1969.
Those got acres.
I think he is known.
Indiana for ain't nothing out
Did
there,
he
bro. I ain't
work
gonna
for
lie.
Emilio Pucci? I
Nothing.
think he was creative director of Emilio
Motherfucker go there to
Pucci.
get gas and firecrackers.
I think he also has his own brand as well.
And tobacco cheaper. Other than that, ain't nothing
He
out
was
there,
chief designer at Roberto Cavalli
bro. No disrespect
for
to Gary
3
and all,
years
you know what I'm
before
saying?
becoming the
Marshalltown
director
and
at Emilio
all that.
Pucci in
No disrespect.
2008. And if I'm not mistaken,
people over there.
Roberto
I'm saying
Cavalli
ain't nothing
he
out there,
also
though. It's
had a
cracking.
relationship
It ain't
with
nothing out there.
Kanye West, and he is now, he's deceased. Not really that important, but I think he is now deceased. Died a couple years ago.
Peter?
So this guy, Peter Dundas, very well known for, you know, creating the images of Madonna, Beyonce, Jennifer Lopez. Obviously, I'm pretty sure he has some stuff going on with Kim Kardashian. But this is the face of the guy Kanye was basically feeding, in a sense.
His ass
He's
look
Norwegian.
like a Jeffrey
you know what I'm
Dahmer.
saying? So it's like, bro, that's
Hold
a
on, bro.
whole nother world.
on, bro.
Because
Bro. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. Ain't no way I would have been holding this man food and letting him eat from my hands, bro. I'm sorry, Kanye, but you making us look bad, folks. As a Chicago native, ain't no way in hell I would have been holding this man food. Do you see this man, bro? This nigga look like somebody off IDTV, Scorn, FBI wanted list. This is like a, bro. Do y'all not see what I'm seeing, bro? I used to watch a lot of, crime TV shows and shit with my grandma and my mama and them, bro. IDTV scoring and all that crazy shit. This right here, bro, is the #1 candidate. Fuck you talking about? Do your homework on serial killers. Folks look like Jeffrey Dahmer. Back to the video, bro. What the hell?
You know, you had to think about it. The industry, as far as the rap industry and stuff like that, it's, you know, you're mainly based in
I can't
America.
stop looking at
you
that
know what I'm
picture.
saying? This
I can't-
real
Folks
fashion
look
shit.
crazy as
all
hell,
these
fool. I ain't
designer
gonna lie
brands
to you,
and stuff,
gang.
They're
He
not
look,
here in America.
ain't no way I would have
Like,
been feeding him no
the
food, bro. You crazy as
headquarters
hell.
of,
Holding his food,
you know,
I gave him the
Louis,
bag. Like, here you go,
Gucci,
bro. This is what you ordered. What you
Gucci,
talking about? Get your own
Vetements,
shit.
Balenciaga, all that
Get
stuff
your own
is,
ketchup, mustard, all that.
you
Fuck
know,
you talking about?
in Europe. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff has nothing to do with what we got going on.
Only thing he could have
over here.
said to me was,
So
pass
to
me
even
the
get
salt.
tapped
Fuck you talking about,
into
boy.
that
I'm not
market,
finna be holding your food,
to
dude.
you know, climb the ranks,
Crazy work, fool. What's going on, fool?
to climb the
Wait.
ranks in that
This
world.
shit is buck
a
breaking. This is
whole-
buck breaking, bro. This is that's a form of buck breaking, bro. That's a form of buck breaking, bro. What the hell? I know it. Duh. Yeah, buck breaking. Like that's buck breaking, bro. Like that's slavery shit. Like making emasculating the black man. You know what I'm saying? Strip. You know what I'm saying? That's what that is, bro. That's why she recorded it. It's buck breaking. They was buck breaking Kanye West years ago. But anyway, bro, we ain't gonna talk about it. We're gonna keep going to the video. My
Another
bad.
thing, y'all. Even reminds
I just wanted
me,
to show y'all that. That's buck breaking.
It
bro.
it
That's
makes
what they
me
was doing.
think about what really, you know, Pharrell
Is that for
had
Rick?
to do to become the creative director at Louis Vuitton.
Like he made. Let's get.
It really makes me think about that. What did Pharrell do to become the creative director?
He looked like he made
at
that
Louis
shit.
Vuitton.
That picture right there, folks.
Here's a bunch of one-eye
I
imagery
was just fronting.
from Pharrell.
You know I want
mean,
you, girl.
He's down with them folks. You know what I'm saying?
He looked like he made that shit, bro. I ain't gonna
What did he do?
We know what he did. Do your homework.
What did he do, y'all? Because you remember, this was the job that
Do your homework
Kanye
on
wanted,
what it takes.
and they gave it to Virgil, and that's why
Folks
Kanye
is
really
killing
hated
me
Virgil
with these
and what was
glasses,
going on, because he got, you know, one of his like dream jobs basically. And when Virgil died, which I think he was
Can we
sacrificed,
just go back to Jabot
they gave it
straps
to
and,
Pharrell.
Stupid ass boy.
that
Hell
industry
no.
is something else, y'all. You know, I just wanted to get on here and talk about this. You know what I'm saying? I just thought we could cover it a little bit as far as this
No, I
whole
appreciate it, Black, because this is I
fashion
wasn't
thing
even
with
I wasn't even in
Casanat,
tune
because
with
it
what happened
brings
with
up
Kanye back in the
you
day.
know,
I ain't even.
it brings
I ain't
up
never
a
see that
different
video.
topic. Like, this stuff is deep. Look at this model right here for Rick Owens, and y'all know they love to make the models, the women and the men, look like demons. Like, a lot of these look like characters from damn
She like she on the
Mad
ring, bro.
Max movies and
She like
stuff
she on
like
the
that.
ring.
They
That
love
that
to
one you
make them
just
look
she
like
look like
demons
she
with
played
them
on the
black eyes.
ring.
And I
Y'all
saw
remember
this
the
and I was
ring,
just
bro?
like, yo, just
That's
look
the
at
last
this, y'all.
time movies was scary for real. The Ring.
This is
and,
what you wanna be in.
The Grudge. That's what she look like.
You know,
the Grudge, folks.
this is what Casanat want to do right
Do your
here.
homework on
You
The
want to
Grudge,
eventually get
folks.
to this level where people look like this wearing the
Shorty
clothes
was
that they're
coming
trying
out
to
the
create.
TV. Or was that the Ring?
I mean,
One
with a
of
name
them.
like
Like,
Vivette,
tomorrow, it's the
what
same
kind of
shit.
clothes are it's not a streetwear brand. You know what I'm saying? You're going for stuff like this.
On
Look at
bro,
this.
Shorty was crawling out the TV.
He look like
folks,
worms, bro.
in the
Look
movie
at this.
Theater, bro. That's her, bro.
Look at this.
Shorty
They
was
all
craw-
got black
When she was a
eyes,
kid,
black eyes,
she was crawling
black
out the
eyes,
TV, folks.
Black eyes. I don't know what this one got.
Because they was fucking with
Look
that
at this
lighthouse and that well. Y'all know what I'm
This
talking
is-
about,
this
folks.
is
The
recent.
Ring
This
or
ain't even old.
the
This
Grudge,
is
folks.
from
You know what I'm
the,
talking about?
This is Rick
Stop
Owens.
playing with me, folks. That's her.
2026, you know, spring, you know,
Fucking
whatever they
time
do.
out.
SS26. This is basically the upcoming spring wear. You know what I'm saying? This is what they do. Look
I'm
at
mad
this.
he put that picture of Pharrell in the corner, folks.
Look at this right here, y'all. These black eyes. It's just crazy, man.
Fuck, get that nigga off the
Some of
screen
this
with
stuff-
them glasses, fool.
Some of this stuff I can't imagine actually wanting
Yeah, this is
to
wild.
be
I ain't gonna lie.
a part of.
That,
But all right,
Kanye,
y'all, man. I'm
that
gonna go
shit
ahead
bogus,
and
bro.
get
That's
up
buck
outta here.
breaking, though.
This
That's
video
buck
might
breaking.
be a
Do your
little
homework
bit
on buck
shorter,
breaking.
but like I said,
Do
I
your
wasn't,
research, your homework.
trying
whatever
to
the
just
fuck.
milk the Cas and that
Pull out a pen and
topic,
pad,
but
folk.
as far as this,
Notepad on your
you know,
phone, whatever.
goes
Do your
and
homework on buck breaking.
what the fashion
know.
industry
That's what they
actually
do.
leads to, which is doing shit like what Kanye West had to do.
Shout out
Shit
Black,
is
man.
You know, it's a devilish game out here, man. Y'all
Shout out Black, man. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the notification bell so you can know when I'm dropping the video, because we finna keep coming with these every day. We ain't gonna stop, man. Appreciate you if you made it all the way to the end of the video. You already know what's going on with me, folks. I'm gone. I'm up there. I'm out of here.